Hi, this is Kelly. I wanted to share with you my YouTube creation story. So, how did I end up on YouTube? Well, it's kind of an interesting story. So, I was in law enforcement for 20 years, and during that time, I was a conservation officer for most of my career in Michigan. And I had a colleague who recognized that I was extremely adventurous and quite different than the other 200 or so coworkers that we had. So one day we were at some training, and he was explaining to me about going to a survival type symposium, and I expressed a lot of interest in it. And he thought it would be great for me, so he partnered me up with the Pathfinder school, and I actually attended the Pathfinder Gathering. And it's a group that Dave Canterbury, that used to be on Dual Survival and is currently filming another show, and is a world renowned survival expert, that he started, and it promotes a lot of youth activity as well. So I got involved, and right away I fell in love, and I took kids from my youth camp when I went to the Pathfinder Gathering, and I also attended the Pathfinder Advanced School in the Everglades and absolutely loved it. And my first time there, I was making a self bow, and I had actually several instructors at the Pathfinder school come up to me, and they noticed something about me, several things actually. And one of the instructors actually had me teaching the wild edible class the same week that I was there for the first time. He recognized that it was a passion of mine, and we team taught wild edibles at the Pathfinder gathering. And he and some other instructors urged that I start my own YouTube channel and create my own website, a survival based website. And they said that I would be on TV before long. They could see me hosting a survival program, and they thought that my skills were extraordinary for, especially for a woman. And I actually absolutely love to teach, and especially to youth. So that is how I ended up on YouTube, because my goal is to inspire others. See, I've had this camp called Angels Among Us Youth Camp for over 8 years, and it's for underprivileged youth, and it's for kids that have lost a parent, they've been abused, they've been in foster care, or they have a disability, and they otherwise wouldn't really have an opportunity to go to camp. A lot of times the families also don't have a lot of money. So I funded that camp myself for all this time. And the mentors that I had urged me to create my YouTube channel, because they said in that way I could inspire many, many others. And I had no idea how amazing YouTube was going to become for me, how amazing my fans and my followers, and some of which have now become friends, would be to my life. I meet people from all over the world. It's very enriching to my life. I live quite a solitary life. And my YouTube channel, the people who participate in that are my tribe. So you're all my tribe, and I appreciate everything that you've done, all the comments. And I know I don't get a chance to read a lot of the comments, but you can certainly email me or call me or message me on Facebook. YouTube is can be a little bit depressing, if you will, because there are a lot of trolls on there, and especially for women. So some of the negativity is so bad that I usually only check my YouTube comments maybe once or twice a year, unless I just happen to be on a particular uh, event, or something brings something to my attention. I also have a Google Plus account, and sometimes those messages pop up much more readily uh, readable for me. So I apologize if you don't think I'm engaged in that way, but hopefully I've explained why. I figure if someone goes to the effort of actually emailing me or calling me or messaging me on Facebook, then they certainly have done their due diligence to get a hold of me. And not that it's not important for me to check my comments on YouTube, but like I said, it can just be too negative. So I limit the negativity in my life to small doses. And I realized that if you stick your head above the crowd, so to speak, and put your life publicly on YouTube, you have to like Rotten Tomatoes in the face. So I know it's a choice, but for me, the positive comments that I receive from people following me and fans and friends on YouTube and through other media far outweigh the negative. So thanks for all of your support over these years, and thanks for the growing number of survivors. I'm thinking survival. Subscribers. I guess you're a survivor too if you're a subscriber. So I appreciate that, and I'm hoping to get my GoPros back up and working, get some new batteries, and hopefully I can get some better footage. And I have my camera, my good camera, still camera on the way, but it also takes video, and it broke when it was in my cabin at 20 below Fahrenheit in Montana this winter, just sitting inside the cabin. So that's kind of the life I live. I hope you guys are all having a great night, and I'm getting ready to kind of chill out for the night and camp, and pretty sleepy. So got to get up early and start all over again. Bye-bye.